Okay, so now we're going to practice our skills, graphing, and reflection. So they give us a function to graph right here. And first we're going to do the parent function though. So I'll do that in green. And the parent function is going to be g of x equals log of x. Now this is base 10. It's a common log. So you could think of it as 10 to the y equals x. And you could just do a little table of values here and put in like -1, 0, 1, and get a curve here so you could see what it looks like. So 1/10, 1, and 10. All right, so 1/10, not very far over, and then 1, 0, and then 10, 1. So it's kind of flatter, just going off that way. It is an increasing function. And there's the parent function. Now we can think about how we expect this to reflect. We're expecting it to reflect about the y-axis, right? Okay, and so to do that, we can write f of x over here just so you can see it. And then our table of values, we're going to have x and f of x here. And we will have to change our inputs, right? Because they need to be negative. All of our x values need to be the opposite of what we had on the original parent function. So it's going to be like -1/10, -1, and -10. But the outputs are going to be the same. So you can think about that more or watch the other video, but hopefully that works for you. -1/10, -1, and then we have -1, 0, and then we have -10, 1. So it's looking, it's going to be hard for me to draw. It's looking like that, and it's reflecting about the y-axis, like we said. And so it looks kind of like that. And the domain then, the domain is going from -infinity up to 0. The range is going to be all real numbers. And then the asymptote is still going to be x equals 0.